Hey guys, so I've been asked by UOIT just to kind of give a quick little overview and speak to the relevance of Tribe's classroom management system. I'll let you know that I've been using Tribes as a classroom management strategy now for about 2 years. It's something I stand very strongly behind. I'll also let you know that I am one of the first graduates from UOIT's 2-year, 16-month Bachelor of Education. So I have my CPI training, my Crisis Prevention Intervention training through Jen Lafayette. I've done my Tribes Management training through the university as well. Thankfully, Ron was an excellent instructor and prepared me very well. The reality of what Tribes is it's just kind of it's a culture. It's a classroom strategy that you can use, that you implement at the beginning of the year. You can implement it anytime. I've been very successful implementing it as an occasional teacher. In practice, I had my own signs made up, which I'll show you a picture of. I don't have it on me. But kind of what's cool is I'm in an LTO right now. Very fortunate. I've been hired by 4 different school boards as an occasional teacher, believe it or not. So I'm on 4 different occasional teaching lists, and I'm also filling an LTO currently. So I've been working very hard. I worked hard through my Bachelor of Ed, and I just did everything I could. Volunteering, asserting myself with the faculty, helping in any way I could, just getting my foot in the door and getting those references lined up, right? So just behind me, you can kind of see, I'll just kind of zoom in. So I'm in an LTO in Lindsay, Ontario. And how do I flip my camera around? I'll just do it like this. So you can see mutual respect, yourself and others, no put downs, appreciations, attentive listening, active listening, and participation, always knowing that you have the right to pass. So these were actually in my classroom, believe it or not, and this is Tribes. This is the model that Tribes stands behind, always knowing that students need to mutually respect each other, have respect for yourself, and have respect for your classmates, as well as the teachers in the room. Teachers being any educator in the building, which is something you strongly emphasize with your students. No put downs, of course, showing appreciation to the students that you're working with, the presenters in the classroom, whoever's speaking. We appreciate those individuals, and we use kind language, receptive language, things that show that you are cooperating well with others, and it just surrounds no put down. So never putting anybody down, always appreciating. And active listening, attentive listening. So listening with your mouth by not speaking, listening with your eyes by having them up, having them open, and also with your ears. But the biggest thing, active listening requires some questioning to happen. So if you're actively listening, chances are you're going to be questioning. You're going to be coming up with some questions. So something the students absolutely love. And when you start this model of, someone speaking right now, let's listen up. You notice that the culture change of those students does happen pretty quick. And then the last one is the right to pass. So students always knowing that they do not have to always volunteer an answer. They don't have to come up to the front of the class and participate. Participation is part of life. It's part of class. It's part of school. But knowing that you do have the right to pass, you have the right to participate or not participate. And obviously that's something that gets better and better because students know they don't always have to participate. They don't always have to have the answer, right? So I just wanted to show you that this isn't just another training. It's not just another certification. It's just not just another thing. It's something that you can speak about in an interview. I've spoken about it many times. Principals, administrators, superintendents, they fully know what Tribes is. Teachers in my school here, they know what Tribes is. And I stand behind it. There's even this at the front of my door, and it's our classroom agreement, and it surrounds Tribes, believe it or not. Tribes, hello. So, yeah, I don't know what else I need to really elaborate on. I would strongly recommend that you all take it. You should all have this certification. You should all go through this management. Even if you've been teaching for a long time, as an EA, as a teacher, whatever you're in, whatever line of work, PSW, ECE, Tribes can really help you out in a lot of different ways. Just gives you that kind of back pocket trick, or that stance that you always have in your classroom. And the students know what your expectation is, and it's surrounding a welcoming, encouraging, fun, and a classroom that likes to participate, a classroom that likes to listen to one another and question one another and come up with new findings, new ideas. So I'll leave it at that. I'm doing report cards today. I have 130 report cards due in about 2 weeks. I'm doing filling an LTO as a prep coverage teacher right now. It's a dream come true. I teach science, STEM, phys ed, health, and then I also teach music, drama, art, and dance. So little bit overwhelming. Here's my classroom, pretty cool classroom. I just inherited it about 8 weeks ago. I am filling a leave at this school with the Trillium Lake District School Board, TLDSB. And I'm filling a leave for an individual who's actually on a mental health leave right now. So it's kind of a unique situation, and I've embraced it, and can't wait to keep going with it. So it's going to be a good June, and very exciting, good professional development all around. So stay positive, enjoy your 16 months. It's going to go by very quick. Gobble up whatever the university is willing to let you get involved with, and just work hard. It'll go by very quick, and before you know it, you'll be in my position, and you'll be teaching for school boards. So that's about it. Good luck. I'm sure I'll see you around. I hope to be able to come in and speak to you guys about some technology stuff, maker spaces, which you'll learn a lot about, and some social media stuff too, which I'd love to come in and speak to you about. So all the best, guys. Have a great summer, and look forward to that tribes management in September. It's a really good 3-4 day training course. I strongly recommend every single one of you have it. If you don't, it's up to you. I think you're crazy if you don't. Simple as that. Thanks. Bye.